So don't mind my super messy area. We just moved in and I don't have my work area set up yet. But as a haunter, you should always have a menagerie of stuff on your table ready to go at a moment's notice to use. Anyways, so today we're gonna do kind of a quick how-to. I literally just tried this and it worked super awesome. So everybody's getting these tombstones from Home Depot. You've got the, this is one of the new ones this year. You've got the, you get the angel. It's really cool. Lots of people are doing more detail with it. I think it's pretty good. There's a lot of dry brushing on there. That's actually really good. Home Depot's kind of killing it with their taller tombstones. So, but the problem is they have a little thin, they got about that much of concrete in it. And it's in this base right here. And as you can see, there's dust right there. Because I, put my head in the video, used this bit. Now this is for a half-inch PVC pipe. So for a half-inch PVC pipe, you can look, it's just 15/16, give or take. If you've got a bunch of these different bits, find the one that is closest to it, but not under it, so that you can slide it in the hole. You probably could go a little bit smaller than this, like one size smaller than this, because when you cut through concrete, it's going to make a little bit more of a hole, kind of like a drill. It is going to make the hole a little bit bigger because it's just breaking off pieces, so it won't be as snug. If you use anything bigger than this, you won't get a good hole in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill through the concrete, because they actually poured concrete into this, or a concrete type stuff, into this base and then held it. So actually what I can do is I can pull this out and you can see what it is. This will actually probably have some concrete bits in it, but so you can see now that I've drilled a hole right through the concrete, and it actually was super fast. This concrete, now I'm in Texas now, and let's just say there was some condensation on this. There was some condensation on the inside of this, so I think this concrete's actually still a little bit wet, or it got wet again. But the cool thing is now you can use this again, just like it is, as one piece, and just slide that back on there. And so what I did was I went all the way through to the top of this cross. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I want to go all the way to her head with the PVC pipe. One of these I did last year, a couple years ago. I actually went along and filled a lot of this with great stuff to hold the PVC pipe straight. It's because I didn't go all the way up. I went to like here. Well, why don't we just go all the way up and have the PVC pipe right up here? It's all hollow, so then it won't move. On this one, on the new big rocky cross, I'm actually thinking I'm going to do 2 pieces of PVC, one on either side of this, so that it holds it straight. So let's do that. I feel like I should do a product placement thing for Rigid Tools. I have had this drill since, God, it's been at least 11 or 12 years, if not a little longer. I have left this out in the snow. I've left it out in the rain, in the mud, it just outside in the heat, all kinds of stuff. This is still the original battery. I don't know where the other battery went. I know it came with 2, but this is still the original battery, and it doesn't hold as long of a charge. I need to get another one. I just keep procrastinating, but this thing, it doesn't have, like, it messes up every once in a while, like if you're really doing something hard, but I swear to God, this thing will never die. I keep saying I should get a new one, but I don't end up getting a new one. But so your first thing is to take all these off, and now you got your piece. All right, so I'm gonna change out your bit from your screwdriver to your 15/16, and you're gonna find the middle. You can easily find it because of the 2 screw holes. Make sure it goes through just a little bit so you know where your hole is. Boom. I wouldn't do too much tapping, only because this concrete is not very good. Get the pieces out, but now that you've punctured it like that, it is going to continue to come out. And then take a PVC pipe that you have laying around, shove it in there. Should go in kind of snug. I think that's all the way to full face. What you could also do is you could go along. You really committed. It's not really needed that way. Yep, that's going all the way to her head. You can just lay it on top to make sure your height is the right way. And then now you have this little bit sticking out there. Just take your hold it with your thumb there, with your thumbnail, pull it back out. Cut it. And there you go. Boom. It's in there. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take this back off. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a shot. I'm going to use some Gorilla Wood Glue, because I don't really have a lot of stuff around right now, and I don't really want to go to the store. I'm like 20 minutes to a half an hour from any store that would carry like adhesives and stuff. You could probably use like liquid nails, or any sort of like adhesive, outdoor adhesive, and put, take this. Take this piece back off, and then peel the top off here. I guess. Sometimes they're really in there. Sometimes they're not. Yeah, this one's actually really in there. Yikes. Get in there with a screwdriver, pop it open. This one's actually really filled. The other one was not filled at all. So this one probably wouldn't work that way. But the idea is you could maybe just put some glue around this so that it kind of fills in where the PVC pipe is, and it'll kind of hold it there so that when you go to lift this up, the pipe doesn't slide out. But it's pretty simple to put the pipe back in. You're not making any, this isn't precision medicine or anything. And obviously make sure you clean up after yourself. There's concrete dust all over the ground. If you feel like wearing a mask, that's cool. It did not make any dust when I drilled it. It didn't like poof up a bunch of dust. This is pretty crappy concrete. So it is continually made issues in there. But yeah, so you could just put that in. The other thing you could do is you also could go along and maybe stick some great stuff in there. Like put it in there right now and then put the pipe through, and that might hold and fill in a little bit of the concrete gaps. It's a tight fit. That's what she said. And yeah, so now you can put a piece of rebar in there and put it in your yard. If you feel like putting two pieces in there, that's fine. You can put a piece there and a piece there, and go up through the sides up to like her elbows up there or whatever. Similar with the big cross, like I'm gonna do the two pieces. That'll keep it from going side to side as well. But this is a super quick way to get these done. This is like 5 minutes. So then you can put them in your yard and they won't move. In Texas, we get a lot of wind in October, evidently. So I'm gonna find that out really quick. So there you go, haunt on.